Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have a good Thursday. Yeah, I forgot today's Thursday, but this is what happens when you're sick for the past few days. Hope you guys are doing good. I decided not to wear glasses today. I just need my eyes a break. But yeah, um, hope you guys had a good Thursday. I hope you guys in Minnesota staying warm because we're supposed to get negative, like almost negative 30, in Minnesota for the weekend, so that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad. I'm a little bit nervous to go out on Saturday because I work Saturday morning. I just gotta wear layers, I guess, or bundled up. And just worry about the tire situation, like the tires, like the tire pressure. That's why I'm more worried. But we'll see. I might have to air them up. Probably when I'm heading out. Maybe we'll see. Because the garage will help with the keeping the maintain the heat. So, I was debating, before stream, and I already decided. I was planning to do Animal Crossing, but I'm like, I haven't done Pokemon Legends EA for this week, so I gotta do for one. Let's do one for just today. But starting Sunday, I'll do some Animal Crossing. I promise to uh, do some other things than Legends ZA. Just give myself a break. But I'm trying to get like shiny alpha Pokemon that can mega evolve. That's what I'm trying to go for. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. uh, I'm getting a little bit better. My medication, my antibiotics, been helping out a lot for both my left ear and my sinus infection. It really sucks. Yeah, they told me that, Tuesday that, um, my left ear, was more red than the right. So I'm like, "Okay, I didn't touch anything." I thought it was my right ear that was, like, more pain because I did something wrong with my right ear, but they said, like, "No, your left ear is, irritated or red, so you have a ear infection." I'm like, "Great, great, love to hear it." Um, so guess what came in today? Last week I bought Pokemon Ruby, and this here is what I got. I'm trying to show you guys without the glare. I got it for almost $100, almost. I'm still kind of like suspicious with the seller because I'm not really sure it is authentic or not. Here's a backside if you guys could help me with that. Hold on. Here's the backside. But at least I could see the battery on the top right corner. Uh, it might be for you guys. Yeah, it's like on the top right corner. So I was able to get it. It does have a dry battery, so I had to bring it to my friend who is willing to replace it for me for $10. So yeah, I'm really happy that I got it. So yeah, I looked at the save file. This person only played 10 hours, like 10 and a half hours, and he has like probably almost 10, around 10 Pokemon in there. Unfortunately, none of them are shiny. So they chose Torchic, but it's already evolved to Combuskin, and they chose May. Yeah. Oh, I got these. My sister came to visit. She's still here, but right now she's out somewhere. Um, she got me a couple gifts. This is a capybara. Well, it looks like a beaver or a groundhog, and I got a panda as well. And she got me another gift. She knew I was a fan of Studio Ghibli, so she got me a little Totoro. So I was like really happy that she got me that for late Christmas because she was still there. So yeah, I was able to get my Pokemon Ruby. So um, now I had to get is Pokemon Sapphire that I do want because I was thinking of trying Shine Hunt, even though it's really hard for Generation 3. So many people say it takes them like tens of thousands of resets trying to get a shiny. But I know there's a specific way and it's more complicated. Apparently, you had to look at your trainer ID. You need to know your secret ID, which you can't really see it through the naked eye. And I think it's like a seed or something. I don't remember. I had to look something up. I I watched this one YouTuber named Trails Pokemon. He did like a run through of Pokemon Emerald, and he got like I know it's like time based encounter, depends on what frame rate you're going for or something like that. I don't know. It, someone like already posted a video about it and it's very complicated. So I'm like, I want to try it out and see because I want to try to get a shiny legendary Pokemon like Kyogre or Groudon or Rayquaza specifically. So I could just transfer over. But honestly, I'm really happy with Pokemon Ruby because I someday I would like to do a Nuzlocke. No shiny though. Shiny takes forever. But yeah, I was really happy with that. I just had to give it to my friend who's willing to give me a new battery. So he has some spare, which is really nice. He got Pokemon Crystal. It's actually a really good condition. He got on Marketplace, I think it was. I don't remember where he got it from. It's not from Amazon. Heck no. Who wants to buy it from Amazon? I just don't understand why. So, oh my gosh, let me turn on the music. I was reading Mistborn a bit. I'm on part 2 right now. Like I'm on chapter 11. I really want to read more today, but I got my back was really killing me, so I just like, I'm gonna lay down. I did bought the third book last week, so I have all three of the like pretty much the whole trilogy for the Mistborn, the first three books. I know there's more after the third one, but I think the best is just to have three for now because I want to keep I got like the special edition ones that just came out at Target, so I'm just gonna keep it uh way it is for now. Um, my friend just messaged me today that I just mentioned yesterday's stream. I am glad that she is messaging me because I was like a little bit worried what's going on, in the state of Minnesota. I'm just glad that she's all right. I just like kind of worry for her, but any if she wants to play sometime, I'm like I would love to because I haven't played it for so long, and she hasn't played it for so long either. So I'm really excited to play Animal Crossing in the future. I'll say like but I am planning to do it next week, next this coming Sunday. So anyways, we'll start getting into Legend ZA because like I said, I'm trying to get all of the shiny alphas that can Mega Evolve. So let's get into it. All right. I don't even remember where we left off because I was sick for almost a week. It's just Sunday was the highest peak that I ever experienced. Okay, let me see the donuts here. So we have electric 2, alpha power 3. But I think I was trying to get shiny alpha Raichu, but nothing was really coming out, I think. And then sparkling power 3 fighting, alpha power 2, and the same one, but opposite. I still need to use this one so I can get a shiny alpha Glimora because it's a rock poison type. So yeah, I still got some ways to go. I still do. I still have a lot of ways to go. All right, there's my champ. Scrafty. I keep forgetting Scrafty is also shiny. Can be mega. So that's something. I think we tried doing this one because we need mana. We both need Ampharos and Raichu to be shiny alphas because those are the only electric types I have left, I think. Well, I'm gonna check this the other one too. I do want that gold and black shiny. Yeah, I'm really excited to play Pokemon Ruby. I just want the battery plays, which I have to wait till like next week. Next Thursday when he gives it back to me. Because I see him Wednesday and then he gives me the next day. Because it takes like about like 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes. Kind of depends. It did take me a while trying to find it on eBay. Because there's a lot of scam ones. All right. So we get 41 minutes on this. We keep getting Heliotile, which we don't really want or really need. You know, I don't have to shiny for it, but let's try. Okay, there's no shiny encounter for this, so or research, I should say. Yeah, at least there's Pikachu right there, but what about Flaffy? Only 2. Okay. So it's kind of like Pikachu. But yeah, I am so sorry that I missed 3 days, 4 days of stream. No, 3 days, 3 days of stream because I was so sick. Well, Sunday I did say I was planning not to stream, because my sister was gonna be here, but I was so sick. I was so badly ill. Having a 102 temp was no fun. And then Monday it was the same, and then Tuesday, after my doctor's appointment, I got a flu shot and blood drawn for labs. So I was gonna be feeling icky anyway. That was not fun. It was not, unfortunately. Nope. Yeah, my back is sore because my cat Royal was sleeping with me, but he has his butt right on my back. So I had like my back in a weird position throughout the night until he jumped off. Oh god, why am I yawning? I don't need a yawn. I didn't go to bed till like midnight. I do have to say, I didn't go to bed till like midnight. Well, I was in bed like 11:30, but I didn't fall asleep till like past midnight. It's just so that I made sure that I got the clips ready to go, ready to post out. I just posted the second one today. But yeah, I pretty much procrastinated all day, except I did litter and take out the garbage, grab mail. We're trying to be bundled up um for Polar Vortex for tomorrow and Saturday. But I do have to work Saturday morning. Hopefully it does not cause the battery to be dead or froze up the battery. That's why I'm more worried. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my friend like messaged me like, "You're playing Animal Crossing for the first time. Did you make a new island or did you what did you do?" I'm like, "I just pretty much continue where I was left off." I decided to keep my island because I don't want to start over honestly because I don't want to deal with all that tutorial and all that stuff, you know. And also, I want to see what my character looks like with all the mess, and like try to figure out like what did I do. Kind of react to like my my old self, like what did I do to do this? Like I have them say baka. I'm like, wait, did I really? Remember one of them calls me burrito, which I remember they used to call me that, and now Nate have puddles. My one of my villagers decided to say ligma. It's just stupid of me to say it to do that. I don't know why. I just thought it's funny, but I feel so stupid for doing that. But I've been thinking about this. I am planning to play Jedi Survivor, which I know I've been saying it so much. I've been like pushing it off because I wasn't sure if I should be ready for that or should I like wait. So I might do that eventually soon. No pink sheep. Those sheeps are not pink. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I sound like a little bit more. I don't know how to say it. I want to say a little bit off because I'm still kind of sick. I'm still recovering it from a sinus infection. I'm literally on day 2 of my antibiotics. Yeah, I'm on day 2. About to go into day 3. I just have to take a full meal with my antibiotics, which I will after stream because I gotta upload stuff and work on stuff. Well, I gotta upload first, then. Well, I gotta, yeah, upload first and then eat. So I upload VODs on YouTube. So if you guys aren't aware, I upload the VODs. Just in case if you guys miss anything, I have a YouTube link on my About Me section. You guys should check it out on my channel, my Twitch channel. So yeah, I'm glad I got Pokemon Ruby. Now I can play Pokemon games on my Game Boy Advance SP because SP is really good model. Well, I do have the AGS 001, so it has dimmer light, but still, I remember as a kid, my mom and dad got my sister and I Game Boy Advance SP, but I never got a Pokemon game for it. And what was it? Um, Sorry, I have like something in my throat. I need a drink in a bit here. Um, but we got like a couple of games. I couldn't remember which one it was. I think it's like I remember Matchbox. So it was like kind of like a more construction version of Hot Wheels kind of sort. It, anyways, but I had that one, but I played it one time and I was stuck in a loop. like I stuck on the same level over and over again, and I don't know why. And then I got CI Joe, like one of those like you have to make a movie, kind of like those, like in a car scene of CI Joe. Um, I don't know why I'm thinking I used to have Harry Potter on a Game Boy, but I don't remember any of that. I don't think, but I do have it on a PlayStation 2. It was like a Harry Potter as a Secret Chamber of Secrets one. But I do glad I got it. Um, it was they were offering me like $9.99 for it, and we've been like messaging because I asked like, can you take a picture of the battery inside? And it took them a while to respond, and they're like kind of asking like, do you know where that could be? Do I have to unscrew it? I'm like, you don't have to unscrew it necessarily. It's like kind of like behind a sticker on the top right corner of it, and it did, and I'm like, yep, that's it. Now my friend has to like take it and replace it. I'll ask him if he has Venmo. For my first playthrough of Ruby, I am of course gonna choose Trico. I'm gonna choose Trico. Don't judge me. Well, Trico and pretty much Gen 5 Gen 3 has really good starters, except well, Torchic is debatable if it's good. But they're pretty good overall. I do have to say. But yeah. I'm still gonna use Zigzagoon as my HM slave, which I don't like to say that word. It's kind of sounds controversial, but well, let me take a sip. My throat is like really dry. Much better. Yeah, my throat has been like very congested, really sore. Oh man, I hate when I'm sick. Oh man. Bum 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 bum. You know, let me change the music. I don't know why I have this going. There we go. Sorry, I had to change the music. It sounds too comfortable right now. I'm like, we're shiny hunting here. I wish I have the Game Boy Advance ejector thing that connects to your computer. So if I could try like insert to get, let's say, Dioxys event. Hold on. I need a mute. You guys don't want to see this. For some reason, my button is not working for the camera. Don't know why. Maybe it's not connected. Oh well. But anyways, I gotta be right back. Sorry. I had something in my mouth and I'm like, I gotta get it out. Sorry, that it kind of sounds disgusting and I don't want you guys to see it. I do it for purposes. Some reason my cam is not working. My microphone is working, but not my camera. Fishy. I'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, so far I like my stream deck. It's been really good. It really is easy to manage your stream. Bum, 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 bum. If you guys are living in Minnesota and your guys are and there's gonna be a burnout and extreme cold weather warning. Are you guys have any plans for tomorrow? I'm just staying home. I'm just like relaxing. I'm probably gonna read my book or play Animal Crossing. Well, I do have to do laundry tomorrow. I need clothes for the week. Cause some reason next week is the only week I work till I leave like 45 minutes early for some reason. So I pretty much leave when the store opens. Yeah, I was like, hold on. I gotta like look at this. I don't know if they want me to stay till the full shift, like my usual full shift, or just leave 45 minutes early. And then a week after that, I go back to my regular shift, my desired shifts. So it's like kind of nice to leave a little bit early. Spend my last day with my sister on Sunday. Oh, this morning, my sister kind of just, I don't know, really abused trying to flip this thing over, trying to make it happy. I'm like, girl, no. She abused my Squirtle this morning. I'm like, oh my God. But no, but I'm like, okay, poor Squirtle. You're really like pushing its inside in. I don't know, she's funny. But I like how she gave me these keychains of a panda, and I think it's a ground. I think I gotta call it a groundhog because it looks like it. But yeah, I'm just glad she got me those. It's really cute. She got me these little whale, like pristine um whale for the chopstick holders. So it's like, okay, that's cool. I do want I do need a new chopstick set. Well, I do have chopsticks in my closet, but I kind of want new ones like wood that can be washed. Well, the stainless steels kind of just make things more slippery to grab, but eh, I use chopsticks. My sister doesn't really use as much, but my mom does not. You know, she's part Korean, and I'm like, Could at least give it a shot. Like try practice it. It takes practice to use a chopstick. I start using I my mom's friend taught us how to use it, but it was so hard. But when I was in college, I'm like, I want to practice using a chopstick. So I did, and I mastered it. Well, not completely mastered, but I got used to it. And whenever we go to like any Japanese restaurant or Chinese restaurant, I just grab a chopstick and eat it from there. I like using it. So, oh, hey, we have a shiny pink alpha Mareep. Sorry, I'm still have something in my throat. Like I said, I have like mucus in my system, so it sucks. So hopefully we can get um get a shiny alpha Raichu, like Pikachu or Pichu. Hold on. I need to like cough. My gosh. So sorry. I do want to buy those machines like you can fill up the tank with water and it just goes through your nose. But I'm more worried how painful it is to have water go up in your nose and then drain it out. Because it just like your sinus is so sensitive when they just stick up your thing in your nose or you accidentally snort water in your nose from like when you're swimming. I just want one of those so the mucus can come out, but it's just like it's so expensive. I looked at it literally last week because I was stocking on it, and they're like $100, and I'm like, Jesus, I don't know if it's really worth it or not, but damn. Bum, bum, bum. I'm probably just gonna create a new save. I don't care if I lose the strain or not. I might just play it for a little bit. Well, he does have a thing that you can save the backup, so he could do that for me. So that'll be cool. I wish I have one, but my friend like told me they're like run for like a few $100, and I'm like, really? Dun, dun, dun. I'm still like trying hunting for Darkrai off stream, but I haven't gotten back to it yet. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. Cause I'm planning to take a shower tonight and probably be on for a little bit. And then get up early to start laundry because it's one of those like first come first, kind of like college dorm. You want to start laundry on the week. Um, Maybe I want to start laundry on the weekends, and I usually do on a weekday because maybe people are too busy with other things. And that's what I usually do. um, like here's my tip: if anybody's going to college or anything, or in college, just do it during the day if you have time. It doesn't hurt for like 2 or 3 hours max, I would say. Oh shit! I actually went back. Oh my god. Hopefully did not save. Let's just see. Okay. Is it there? Oh Oh no. Okay, it's there. Oh, oh my god. I was so distracted. Oh my god, that's scaring me. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to lose it. I'm still looking for shiny Pichu or Pikachu. Oh my god, God. Thank god I like went out without knowing. Um yeah, it doesn't take like 2 or 3 hours to do laundry unless it's like you gotta wait for another person to get their stuff out of the washer or dryer. And I do laundry like early mornings because not everybody's up. I did one time, the laundry room doesn't have any hours to use. I did like at 4 o'clock in the morning one time because there's like only like couple washers and dryers. And I just like to get it done so I could just rest. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream for, but we'll see. We'll see. At least we got one shiny alpha right here. Even though I almost messed it up. I almost did. Oh man. It scared me. It literally did scare me. Bum, 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 bum. So I am thinking about going back into Scar and Violet, trying to start working on living decks for Pokemon home distribution. Just let you guys know. So I can get those ready to go. I'm not going to do Shiny Hunts or anything. It's just for the living decks. Bum, bum, bum. But it's going to take so long. Because why? Um, how many are there in Scar and Violet? Probably over 600. Probably over 600. 600 Pokemon. Kind of like the living decks, like national decks for first 5 generations, pretty much. Pretty much. First 5 generations. I will have to like swap out between 2 different save files to figure out like what ones I don't and do not have. Starters will be fine because I have like um I can breed it before stream just to get like 3 of each because I just need them 3. Bum, 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 bum. It'll be so funny if one of them are shiny and I'm like, bro, I don't even need you. Well, I do for the actually the stars. Yeah, I do need them. Why? Because I only got shiny Meowscarada and that was it. Because what? They can't spawn in a while, which is kind of dumb because it's kind of from their region. Just make it more of a rare encounter. Just make it more rare encounter, not just have to be breed. You know? And I do want shiny Meloetta, but I haven't got a chance. And I am trying to do a living dex on Pokemon Sword. I just kind of stopped it pretty much when I'm heading to the ghost type gym in Sword exclusive. Because I got sidetracked with everything else. I do have it, so. I also was working on BDSP Lemming decks as well. And I see we have both both non-alpha and alpha shiny Mareeps. And we still haven't found a shiny alpha Pichu that we need. For Raichu. We need Raichu Y for the Mega Pokemon. Don't tell me that Pichu is shiny. Because its cheeks are more vibrant than the other one. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, I gotta look it up how to shine on how to do it certain way. But I don't know if I can get the secret ID. I don't know how to tell. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, I'm really happy I got it. My friend has a silver Game Boy SP, and it's a 101 model. I'm kind of jealous, but I still love my childhood. I'm still gonna use it no matter what. I'm still gonna use it. I just wish I have the other Pokemon games, but I don't have them because they're super expensive. Specifically, Emerald is the most expensive. Ooh. I don't blame people not to sell it. I don't blame them. But yeah, I'm gonna bring it with just in case my friend wants to like examine it. All right. I'll say like 400. Well, 200 more exactly because since we're on like what level 2, it'll be fine. So, oh, I tried yeah, have you guys heard about Eclipse like AI site that you can post your it's not sponsored by the way. Um where you put your a VOD video. It has to be less than 2 hours if you're using free plan. Um so I try it out. I went in I put the VOD like only the first half of the VOD into eclipse.gg. I I looked at the clips that it generated and they're not that great. I had to be honest. I thought it was gonna be like really super edited, but it was not. I'm like, I kind of keep what I've been doing, so I just gotta keep what I was doing. Oh, we have a shiny of a Helio tile. Don't know how long that's been there. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows how long it's been there? But yeah, I was like, what? Since when exactly? So yeah, I was like, okay, these clips are kind of dog water. I have to be honest. I have to say they're pretty much dog water. So I'm like, I'm gonna just keep doing what I was doing. So yeah, I do my clips. I use Twitch's clips like how to just to make it easier. But I should learn how to do mine on DaVinci Evolve software. which I do have that installed, but I just haven't really know how to do it. So I gotta figure that out. That's like how I did with my OBS. I wasn't sure how to use it, and now it's just like easy to do. Literally, literally easy to do. All right, come on, Pichu or Pikachu, be a shiny alphas, please, so we can get out of this sooner. Yeah, Pikachu, you don't want to be shiny, huh? Every time it appears to be alpha, it's not does not look like shiny though. I don't know why it's like a little bit different orange. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You know, what I found out today is that Mario Kart Wii is 15 years old. I thought it was more older than that. I don't know why, but I just thought it's a little bit more older. Sorry. No, no, we're not leaving out. I almost did it again. Sorry, I had to sit up a little bit. I really need to fix my mic stand. It's been bothering me a lot. There we go. I was like, is it high enough? Hold on. There we go. My throat is still not there yet. I think I need to give my throat a break for talking too much. All right, come on. So thirsty. My sister really likes the mint Oreos that I've been start eating. I told her it kind of tastes like Girl Scout cookies. I don't know why, but it kind of do. Okay, we actually need to capture these Pokemon um so that they can. Okay, let's do. I want to say Dream Ball. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure because um, we might not get it for Pichu today. We might not, unfortunately. There's Steel Tile. There we go. Now we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. let's get these tasks. We gotta collect these Pokeball. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know why I used that, but oh well. So I did the update for this game, and they finally made the Mega Shards don't have a cap until 9,099. I'm like, you could add that before Mega Dimension DLC, or ever since the game came out. Why? Because we need a lot of it for the Mega Stones. Um, what else do we need it for? For the drives for Genesect. Um, there was one more. But I'm like, you could have done it a lot sooner, man. Because Mega Shards are everywhere. They really are. They finally added. And they did another feature I don't remember. Oh yeah. When you go to the berry thing, the berry vendors in Lumio City, you don't have to buy one at a time. You can do any numerous amount. And I'm like, so you guys could have done it a long time ago. Because you guys made the berries more relevant for the ingredients. I'm like, are you serious, Game Freak? Are you serious? But sorry. Yeah, I was like, are you guys serious? You guys finally added it. I wasn't really too fond of it. Are you going back or are you still... Okay, I guess you still want to attack me. I'm just waiting for the Pichus to respawn. Or respawn, not respond. You know, they're both almost on the same, but... my gosh. Well, there's a Mareeps. Now we gotta wait for the Pichus. Because the Pichus are our next higher priority. Alright. I want to wait a little bit longer for them, I think. I think one of them ran away. Could be wrong. There they go. Alright, let's start fast travel. At least it doesn't... I think we're only like... Yeah, 2800 is not too bad for this level 2, so... we can try shiny it for... Pichu now. Or Pikachu. That'd be funny, it just gives right off the bat and we'd be done. I'm watching the one in the back because I'm like, is that shiny? It's still there. Still there. I don't want to go near it yet. No. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, no. It's gone. I'm like, hold on. Wait. Hold on. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But it's gone. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah. Sounds like my sister's back from her excursion. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I'm excited to start playing it. I'm gonna choose Brendan for this one and have May in Sapphire. We'll see. I wish I could afford to get Emerald, but honestly, just do Ruby and Sapphire. I know like the story is a little bit different for having the dual version and the third version of the trio or whatever. But the Pokemon is the mechanics is still the same, but hey, it's still different. Even like Pokemon, like the Gen 4 games, Platinum is the one that fixed everything that happened in Diamond and Pearl. I like Platinum more than Diamond and Pearl personally. It's just that the game was more slow. There were this desk is a mess, you know, and they kind of just. I wish they didn't do that for BDSP, where they just copy and paste out everything from Diamond and Pearl to really Diamond, Shiny and Pearl. I was so hyped for it until they show us until the game came out, and I'm like, yeah, this is so bad. So yeah. uh yeah, I was so mad when they what was it? I thought there was like other visitors. I want to make sure. Don't want to be rude. But I think they just dropped her off. Da, da, da. But Pokemon for the Gen 5, I just got one of each. I did not care for getting another version, like another dual version. It's just they're so pricey for Gen 5 games. They're like over $100 for it. I do want Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I'm just gonna have it on my 3DS and that's it. Yep. I have both of them right now, so that's good. It's just they're super expensive for a physical copy. They like want you to pay like $200 to $300. Kind of like Emerald for that one. I wish I got when I was a kid. I was alive back then and I saw the trailer for it, but I was never into it. So yeah, if I was a kid, I was asked for Soul Silver because I'm not a big fan of Ho-Oh. When when I was playing Pokemon, I was not a big fan of Ho-Oh. Lugia is my favorite one. Generation 2 legendaries. Because I was like, what, 9 years old when it came out? Because it came out like, what, 2009 or 2010? Somewhere there. But I wasn't really into Pokemon games till like 2019. do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Still haven't found a shiny Alpha Pichu or Pikachu yet. Still keep an eye out. Still keep an eye out. Oh yeah, yesterday I apologize if the game audio was still a bit too loud. I just turned it down. I thought it would be fine going to specific settings, but nope, it was a little bit too loud. Oh man. Well, I think they see a regular Pichu is shiny, I think. Or I could be wrong. I see that alpha, but I'm not really sure. Nope, it's not it. Great, we gotta keep going. Oh my god, last night I told her, so here's a story. My mom and I went to Barnes and Noble back in 2024. Um, and we were walking this one section of fantasy, and my mom saw there's Fourth Wing. My mom's like, I heard there's something good about it. I'm like, I think I should read it. So I read it. Took me like a whole month of reading it because I was so into it. But I just read a little bit by bit because I had work and stuff. And oh my god, I'm like, Mom, this is like romantic stuff. There's so much things happening, and my mind was blown. I told my sister that I was reading these two chapters, and I'm like speed reading through it, and my mind is blind with what's happening. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Yeah, I remember you told me they broke a table." I'm like, "That was the third one. This first one, they finished it off, and the sound of lightning crashed the window and broke it because they finished their business." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Still waiting to hear about the fourth book, Fourth Wing, since it's been a year since the third one came out. It might come out late this year or early next year, which is kind of a long period. But Rebecca Yaros did mention it that she is currently working on a contemporary literature. She was working on contemporary literature first, and then going to the main series. Can't believe 2 more books, and then we're done with Fourth Wing franchise. Unless they do like a well, I know they're doing a series adaptation of Fourth Wing series, which will be cool, but I'm not really sure I would watch it because I prefer the books than the shows or movies per se. Um, because when I was reading Dune, I like the book more than the movie, but honestly, the director Denis Villeneuve did an amazing job with the part two. Because part one is more a little bit accurate to like almost on the same line as Dune in the first half of the book. But when I was getting into the second part before watching the movie, because I finished the book the same day part two of Dune came out, and I'm like, okay, there were serious changes, and I like how Denny kind of just made a little bit better than the book. And I'm glad that he listened to the author. Like, Paul Atreides is not a hero; he's an anti-hero. Like, he's in between villain and hero. He's not doing it for a good. He's doing his for a good cause, but is also causing um negative impact to the whole universe. I can't tell. I want to check. Nope, they're not shiny. They're not shiny. They're not shiny. They're not shiny. Only heliotile. Only heliotile. Guys can leave me alone so I can teleport. Calm down. Oh my god. Only at 2,500, which is fine. But I know Doom Messiah is supposed to come out in in December, the same day as Avengers Doomsday comes out, which I think they should not release on the same day. I don't know which one I should push back a little bit. Probably Doom Messiah. I'm not a big huge Marvel fan, but I think Doom Messiah should be pushed back like a month or two just to give it a little bit of a gap for the viewers so they don't have to, but they're making like Doomsday as a thing instead of like Barbieheimer, or there was another one. Yeah, there was Barbieheimer. I remember that was a huge thing back in 2023. It was, I think it was. I think it was 2023. What was it last year? That there was two big movies that was coming out on the same day. I don't remember. Mm. Yeah, I couldn't remember what they call it. And I was gonna stick in my thigh for a while. Da, 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 da. Oh, my back is killing me. I might have to do some stretch after. I'll say like in 20 minutes I'll be off for a little bit and then go back to Shy Hunt. Because my back is killing me. It's not being on his chair, it's just my upper back has been hurting. I had to put salon pause on because of it. I can't tell. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Nope, it wasn't both of them. It wasn't one of them. None of them were shiny. Not shiny alphas. Mhm. Yeah, my case is supposed to come here tomorrow, but I'm more worried about not showing up here tomorrow because there's a protest going on tomorrow. If you guys aren't aware about this, Minnesota like encourages Minnesotans to not go to work, not go to school, and no shopping either. Um, oh my gosh, we have another shiny alpha. um, because of what's going on. And I honestly, I'm like, well, I'm not working tomorrow, and so is my mom. My mom is not working tomorrow, and we're not going anywhere. And also, they're school closing and e-learning because of the weather. Oh my god, we have another shiny Heliotile. Where is this shiny alpha Pikachu and Pichu? Where are they? I just need one of them to be shiny alpha, not anything else. Where are they? Oh my gosh. But I am glad my friend is is safe right now. I heard the news about the 4-year-old and I was not happy about that. Yeah, I was not happy about that, but I won't say anymore. I might do this on TikTok, but I don't know exactly. I might just do it next week. Not on Sunday though, or not Monday. Probably not. We'll see what's going on. I might be sleeping or well, I had to be up early because my sister's leaving. Oh my god, Pichu, come on. Be a shiny alpha. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sorry. Still nothing yet. My gosh. It's taking like over an hour. Well, almost an hour, I would say. Yeah, to be honest, when I got my Switch, there weren't a lot of good Nintendo Switch Pokemon games until Legends Arceus came out, and it was pretty good. It's not like the best, it's like pretty good. It's better than the other ones. Like Scar and Violet is probably like the second best on a Switch. But this one is like pretty okay. I would say it's like third best. Sword and Shield is probably third. Pi- Pikachu and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is probably like like second last, and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is just absolutely awful. Really awful. I think I saw a Pichu shiny, but it's not alpha. Yeah, it's a shiny, but no alpha. Oh well, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Don't lose hope for the stupid Pichu for not to be shiny. But yeah, when I got my Switch back in 2020, like uh November of 2020, like before Thanksgiving. I When I heard like the Animal Crossing was out, I was like, huh. And I saw like, oh my gosh, everywhere I go to the superstore, because it was during pandemic, anywhere we go, there was no Switch. And I was like, okay. I wasn't gonna think on getting one anyway, but I eventually did when I was in my second semester, my first semester of my sophomore year, my second year. Was really into it. I was fully decked out when I got mine, but I did get like a screen protector for it. Well, the case came with it, so it was kind of nice. It's kind of like with my first Switch 2 case that came out on launch day. It also came with the screen protector, which is nice to have. You always should have a screen protector, because no matter what, it can get scratched and dirt. So I always get a screen protector. Hey, come on. Why guys can't you guys be shiny? Come on. I want you guys to be shiny. Ah, man. Are we not gonna get it? That's my fear. Are we not gonna get it? We're all probably like almost two. Yeah, 22. Let's say 2300 right now. When I was thinking like Hoenn region, I always think it's like more tropical region than any other region except Generation 7 of Alola. Like Generation 3 and Generation 7, like Hoenn or Alola, are kind of like tropical regions. You know, what is the highest mountain in Pokemon franchise? Is it Coronet Highlands or Coronet Mountain? I always have to say, I think it should be Coronet Mountain, Mountain Coronet, because it's like, since Arceus is like basically a god, is it pretty much Spear Pillar is like pretty much close to God, like at the height? Like, I don't think Glaciato Mountain or the mountain in Generation 7, 8. Bum, 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 bum. Jesus Christ, man. Why can't you guys be shiny? Why can't you be a shiny Alpha, Pichu? And Pikachu, why can't you be either? They can end my misery. Goodness. Guys, I'm getting hungry. But I had to wait for a few more hours to take my pill. Because I need to eat. Probably gonna grab like a snack or something during my stretch. But yeah, I hope I can like do something with like I've been like thinking about this. I've been like trying to use resume.code. I've been seeing it on advertisement. I did everything and all the way to the end, they want you to pay so you can download the file. And I'm like, I think it's probably best to just type things out because they can check and see if you're using AI. So I'm like, I should do something like that, like hand typed. But also, I want to start practicing on stuff, like actually know what I'm supposed to do with the real world tasks, like inventory analysts, because that's what I was trying to go for this one company, but I haven't heard back yet till probably next month. Well, they probably should start soon because they need to give me if they're gonna hire me or they want me, they have to give me a 2-week transition so I can figure things out of how to get there and back and be full transition to different career, you know? But I haven't heard anything back yet, which is kind of good, but still, there was no deadline for any of it. But I should start my A game. I really should. I'm not alone. My friend who got her master's, she's also struggling with the job hunt. Because it's ridiculous right now. Right now, there's more unemployment than hiring or jobs available. But they made things more competitive. Oh my god. Finally! We got our shiny Alpha Pikachu. While we have 2 or 3 other ones. Okay, let's get you. Hold on. Let me see the game. I want to put you in a fastball. I'm waiting for Pikachu to turn around. There we go. We got Pikachu. Finally. I think we got Pikachu. Or Pichu. There we go. Oh my god, that Pikachu took so long to be shiny and alpha. Oh my god. It literally took like whole entire time. Oh my goodness. Now I can evolve it and turn to Raichu Y for that one. All right. So we got right Pikachu and Mareep. Well, we have other ones in here. Well, I do have that. Is that girl? Actually, let's skip this one because this one was in the fastball. Yes, we're getting there, Mareep. We're gonna turn to Flappy, and then we'll turn into Ampharos. I thought it's called Ampharos, but it's called Ampharos. That's how it's pronounced. There we go, our pink, little pink guy. All right, let's go in here. Bam. And then you bam. I do need more XL candy, but time will come. Time will come. Let's turn into Ampharos. Thunder Punch. All right, we gotta give it a Thunderstone. We can find it. There it is. Oh shoot! Why am I give it to it? I'll give it. Don't worry, I'll fix it eventually. I'll fix it eventually. All right, let's get the Mega Stone. Oh shoot, Ampharos is up here. Give to this one. Yep. There we go. We got that one. Now it's Raichu Y. If I could find it. Working it down. There it is. Give to this one. Yes. Let me go to the box. I haven't checked where it goes. It might be like right here. Ampharos. Yeah, you're between. Okay, you're right after Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Right after Pidgeot. There we go. I don't think it go here. What did you took? Oh, was I trying to do by... Okay, maybe. Bam, maybe? Let me check. I was trying to go by this. Yeah, I was trying to. That explains it. Now we gotta get Clefable. Well, now the only electric type is Manectric. Or Yeah, Manectric. That's the only electric I have left. Well, that's something. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you about 10 minutes. So we'll take a break. Feel free to get some snacks. I'm gonna get myself a drink because my throat is sore. So we'll be right back. I'll say about 10 minutes. So we'll be right back. All right. Sorry, a little bit of delay. All right. I do have something going on um in less than 50 minutes from now. So I'll have to be BRB around 8 to give my cat some injection that he needs a break on his upper body part because I haven't been giving him for some reason for because I've been oversleeping and streaming. So I gotta give him on his legs. I'll do it eventually. All right. So yeah, we need to get Glimora or Glimet. Glimet or Grimora. So we can get the whatchamacallit. The last poison type of the megas. I do have 2 fighting type, but I do need it for Lucario. If I get a third, that'll be great to have, so I can get for Scrafty or Scrabby. Let me heal up. Yeah, I had to message our family friend first because he has to work in the morning. And I'm like, I was planning to do it after stream, but you know, you're right. I have to do it sooner than later because she don't want to wait till morning. I want to make sure she got it. But yeah. But yeah, I was working on. I was talking to my mom, my sister, checking how she's doing, and I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta do that first. Then yeah, high priority. Got a sweet gift from our family friend, and I'm like, shoot, I got a message. They were absolutely right. I'm like, yeah, I need to do that first. Okay, we might have to re-roll. Nothing good, nothing good. So yeah, I hope my friends and family are still safe around here, but never know. And I heard news about the student loan. They were pausing the garnished wage on the default student loan, which honestly, thank God, because I'm not on default or anything. I'm on forbearance. But it's been nerve wracking with student loan because I don't have like one of those high paying jobs or anything. Everybody's in the same page. We're all struggling with the job hunt because it's very competitive right now. Okay, we gotta. I already no, I did not make a backup save yet because I want to test something. I want to test to see if we can get a really good spawn for Lucario because it's a medium size. I don't think it's gonna be good, but we'll see. Well, because when I first started my student loan, they never let me go into safe plan first of all, and then they would charge me um around like $200 each month out of my paycheck, and I was working part-time and I don't really make as much, so I got into the safe program, and it helped me a lot. It's pretty much like $0 that is due. You just do as much as you can, just keep the interest down, you know. Okay, that's Blaziken and the Buskin. Okay, that's Ketchum. Ketchum. That's here. And now they want to eliminate safe plan, and I'm like, no, don't. We're already like struggling right now. Let's go down here. I think it's like up there, maybe. Yep, there's Lucario. Another Pancham. Um, there's Combustion. Let's just try. Let's just try. If we can get one of them, it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna cut it. We might have to backup save. But I don't think it's gonna cut it. I don't know why, but we have to. Do 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 do. Oh man, but yeah, I want to see what else there is over here. Any poison type? No, there isn't. There's another. There's a Manectric right there, but we don't have an Electric type donut right now. I don't want to do the reset roll during a stream because I don't want you guys to be bored out of it. Like I get it, you know. Yeah, while I was sick, I was dreaming so weird. Like literally, Sunday I was dreaming I was solving like a very complex puzzle and I woke up to my hands and toes were so much in pain due to fatigue. Like literally, I was just like woke up to it. And then Monday, I was dreaming that I was with 6 women. I know, this is so weird. I was surrounded by 6 women going into each chamber to solve their puzzles each in there. Like go through like a kind of like a trial, like going through an obstacle course and try to get a um like a lever to pass through. That's what I was dreaming. I was so much in pain. Like I was waking up so much in pain that my ankles were felt like I was spraining my ankle. And then um ooh, um Tuesday morning, I was streaming. I was in Smosh playing Moose Master. But it was something a lot of with my face though. I was like so confused. Oh, I wish I could use that. Um oh shoot. Oh well. Um but I was like woken up to my face being so sore. Like where the cheekbones are. It was so sore. I was like, what the hell did I do in my sleep? I even told my doctor, like, that's like not normal. I'm like, no, it doesn't seem like it is with the face. Like toes and fingers, yes, it makes sense because I was cold. Like literally my toes and fingers were cold when I woke up, but they were so painful. Ooh, there you go. But yeah, I was like, what the heck did I just do? What did I do to deserve this? There we go. Only took 2. I'll take it. I'll take it. Even though it has alpha power 2, but we need to get a shiny alpha Manectric or Manectric. It's such a good shiny. And I watched Blue Vector try to shy hunt for Manectric or Manectric. Hold on, let me go into Pokédex. That might be dumb. It's already in here. If I can find it. Bro, I already passed it, didn't I? There it is. Electric and Manectric. Oh my god, I pronounced it wrong. So, yeah, I watched Blue Vector playing, like doing a Pokemon, I think it was Sapphire, Ruby or Sapphire, to get a trying to do this shiny like run through or something like that, and he got like a shiny electric, and he evolved it. And I saw one of his videos of shiny hunt in Legends ZA, and he got the shiny alpha Manectric by bench resetting, which honestly that's pretty much easier to do because you're right in front of it, but I don't know. Well, we get about 19 minutes on it. Only 19 minutes. Oh, that's good. Only 19. Not bad, not bad. All right, there's one there. Shiny and alpha. Okay. Oh, it's a shiny alpha. Shoot. there's a shiny alpha Dedenne, but is that electric or electric? I'm looking for the other one to see. We might have to back up save. Because there's no fast travel for this one. No. There isn't. Very unfortunate. What about down there? That's also... Okay, we gotta back a save. I really wanted Dene, but honestly, no, I don't want it. Do 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 do. Bam. I've been thinking about changing my layout on the Switch and, well, pretty much the gameplay, pretty much. Oh, I wish it was all shiny. It's a Molga. It's a Molga. Oh, well, that's just great. We don't want Emolga. I already have a shiny Emolga. Oh, shush, you guys. You guys are fine. You guys just having a midlife crisis. That's all. Can I fast travel to there by... Is there like a electric spawn here? There is, but it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of far, but can we do it? Maybe. Maybe we'll just do this for a while, maybe. Yeah, I've been thinking about changing that. Like, have a separate... So that it doesn't cut out with the face cam with the gameplay overlay, you know? That's what I've been kind of thinking about, but I had to figure out how to do it. So, hold on. There we go. I don't think it's going to be too hard, but I'll have to figure out a way. Well, it shouldn't be too hard, I don't think, but I think I have like a perfect way to do it. It's just a little bit different. I would say a little bit more awkward, I would say. I would say a little bit more awkward. I'll make it tonight. I'll see how it looks. And if it does look better, it might be way different. You never know. I just like change a little bit with the layout on the gameplay on my scene on my screen. It's just so that it'd be more fair, you know, more fair. And also, I can put my my thing up that I have. So, like recent follower, recent subscriber, donation. Well, donation I don't really care much because I only care about streaming. That's all I care is about um putting myself out there. You know, that's what I'm mostly like. Reason why I'm doing streaming is trying to expose myself out there. You know. Show you guys like my hobbies and gameplay. Yeah, I'll do it over the weekend to set it up and show you guys the difference on it. It'll be a lot. I think it'll be a lot better. I would say. I just had to figure out like other things too, just in case. You know. Oh, there's electric. No shiny. I don't see. Let's just keep going, I guess. I just hate that that carton is still there. Like it's blocking the view, but I guess we just keep pressing A until it's shiny alpha. Yeah, my Game Boy has been through a lot of wear and tear. It's so scratched up. But I'm keeping it the way it is. This has been my childhood. My Game Boy SP. It's always been there. I was still not happy that my mom's like I want to say ex-boyfriend, but I don't want to say that. But yeah, he took the battery off and then never gave it back to me. So the battery was just like, so the Game Boy has no battery for like over 10 years until I order one on Amazon that one time. But it did blow up the fuse because it was corroded for years with no battery. So it was so bad. It was so bad. I'm just glad that I went in and changed it. Oh, I saw the teaser trailer for Darth Maul, the what was it, Lord or something. I'm excited because I want to see more what happened after Revenge of the Sith. I want to see more, and this one character is hinting to become um this one character from Legends called Darth Talon. I honestly sorry. When I first heard of her, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of saying like dark, like actually talons or dark or talent, but it's just like talents like claw of the bird. And when I first saw it, I was like, okay, that is actually pretty cool. So I hope they don't mess it up. Sorry, my throat is very congested. So yeah, I'm excited to see it, but we'll see. I'm really excited to see it. It doesn't come out till April 6th, I think. I just hope they don't do like once a week to release it up as a single week. Like one of those like you have to wait for a week. They only release one episode a week. It might give us like 2 or 3 for the premiere or the first week. We'll see. We haven't heard any info yet on like what's going on. No shiny alpha. God. I hate being congested with sinus and stuff coming down my throat. That's why you guys are like, why are you talking so weird? Because I'm still sick. I gotta take my antibiotics in 2.5 hours. Yep. Well, I can take it like around 9:30 to take it. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I only ate lunch, which is my fried rice. That was it. My leftover pork fried rice. It was so good. They were kind of pricey. Nope. Sorry, I had to deny a message. That's actually cool. I like that Twitch does that. There's a little thing that tells you like, hey, there's a message that popped up. Do you want this put out? I'm like, actually, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's kind of neat, but I don't know about other people's opinions that I would like to hear about this new feature. It's in beta right now, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I guess next week we're supposed to get another round of polar vortex, which is not great. But I don't think we can. I can. Oh, nope, I can. Yeah, we're in extreme cold warning. Oh my god, next already goes up to 22. That'd be nice. I'm in Albertville. Sorry I said where I live, but yeah, we're supposed to get -23 plus wind chills, and then -18 Saturday and -19. I'm looking at the nights because I get up at 1 o'clock, like 12:30 in the morning to go to work. So I'm like going on a lookout. Yeah, we're like in extreme cold warning from 6 to 12 at noon. At least it's at noon because I'm a bit worried. All right, cold advisory till 12 a.m. Okay, I'll be fine. and just a little bit worried about the tires. The reason why is because it will increase my tire pressure down, and it could wear the tires if it's super low and you start driving. It's not good. As long as if I keep driving, it will keep going. Well, we got the shiny Manek. At least we got Electrike, but it's not shiny Alpha. I don't know why I just caught it. I should just like not thrown at it. There's like another one. You know, what I could have done is say like fast travel. I literally could have done that, but I didn't. I could have just done this way. You get like 2 on 1. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What? Who is? Oh. Oh. Great. Um. You know, I might just have to backup save. I might have to. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We can save it. We can save this. Bam. There we go. Go away. We don't need you. Just go away. Don't be such a problem. All right, we have like what 3,200 calories left, so we're good. We're good. So yeah, I might have to like start the car and let it warm up, which I don't want to because I just want to go home right away. But I gotta air the tires in the morning. I just hate doing it in the parking lot. I have an air compressor in the car that I bought a couple years ago for my e-bike, and it's just gonna make it's so loud. But honestly, you need it pretty much anywhere. So that's what I might have to do while it's warming up the car. You know, it kind of drains the gas and the battery too. I'm doing what's necessary, man. Doing what was necessary. Yeah, I can see some wear and tear. I see some scratches of like putting in and putting out of the cartridge. I'm just glad that I did close examine before I made a purchase. Because some people willing to refuse not to and try to stall it. I just felt that for my friend who bought Pokemon Platinum and found out it was fake. Yeah, he found out it was fake because I brought my authentic DS Pokemon Platinum, and it has like a little notch on top of it. That's where I like found out that his Pokemon Platinum was fake, and I just felt so bad of like just um say like, hey, this is authentic, that one's fake you have there. But he says like his dongle, like the dongle Pokemon in there works with his Pokemon Emerald, so I'm like kind of sketchy with that. 'Cause I don't know if it actually works. I might have to test that theory since I have a authentic um Pokemon Ruby. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my friend got the Pokemon Crystal from someone for $250. I'm like, are you serious? Why that expensive? Why can't you just get on a virtual console of your 3DS or 2DS? He's like, well, I can't because eShop is unavailable. I'm like, you can bought it. You can bought it to get eShop. That's how I got mine. I'm just trying to check. My God, just leave me alone. I don't see it. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found yet. Da, 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 da. So yeah, in 15 minutes I had to be off for a little bit. So, because I had to get their stuff and I had to give them on the legs, get their shoulders and back shoulders a break. At least I'm starting to not so pale anymore because I've been pale for like a few days. I was like sweating last night while I was streaming yesterday, which I do apologize. I look kind of gross, but I was so sweating from like what was it? Trying to I was I was wearing my zip up one that I was wearing yesterday because so I can take it off, but I kind of just got lazy and not wanting to. I was so not feeling best. I'm like, I need a stream. I want to stream. I had that urge. I couldn't. Well, I was able to, but I was like, my body couldn't handle it anymore. That's why I couldn't stream as long yesterday because I was not feeling the best. I was not. I was not feeling the best. I felt bad. Okay, I'm gonna unplug it off my phone. Yeah, so I'm working tomorrow and Sunday. Not tomorrow, not tomorrow. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then yeah. So for the schedule, um, it's the usual like Sunday and Monday is my full stream, and then Tuesday, Wednesday will be short, and then Thursday will be full. I'm still thinking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on TikTok for a little bit. I'm not really sure yet. It will come to it eventually. Eventually. I promise. I'm kind of just like everywhere at the moment. My sister was so kind to print out these cards just in case if we ever get stopped by ice. Just in case. I had to put it in my wallet, so it was really nice that she printed those out and laminated it. She did. She's a smart girl. She's smart. Sorry. I was listening to the the music. I'm excited to play this so bad. I might start playing tonight. We'll see. I had to like figure out which buttons to delete the primary save because whenever you play the, I don't know why they have the new game. You can't save it. It's like a temporary save, but I want to like try to figure out how to shiny hunt with the most complicated way they said, and you have to be use a timer to get that specific frame. Shoot, not that one. Hoping my sister's not getting sick. It's just so weird that how they made a Game Boy. I noticed like the frame of the screen is more towards the right than to the left. I kind of noticed that. I don't know why they designed it that way. Like you can tell like the left and the right side of the frame is a little bit off. Let me show you. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. You can tell the right side is more thinner than the left. You could tell. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to like which way is the camera that goes, which way this goes left and right. It's got like mirror mode in Mario Kart Wii or any Mario Kart game. I remember playing on the Super Mario Kart on a Mario Kart Wii. I remember mirror mode, like 150cc and mirror mode were hard. They were so hard trying to get through. I've been trying to get first place no matter what, but it was so hard. And I never knew how to unlock Rosalina back then. And I found out you had to get like what, at least a star every single cup. Doesn't have to be 2 or 3, has to be 1, has at least 1 star because she has a star buddy. And I'm like, okay, we gotta try. Okay, let me check for an alpha, but I don't think it's shiny. I don't think there's 2 alpha electrike. No shiny. Great. We gotta keep going. Great. But yeah, I was like so frustrating with with the with the computers always beating me on a certain course for some reason. And I always use automatic because I don't know how to drift. I honestly don't know how. But at least I like able to get Rosalina. I use a steering wheel. I never use like, well, not the steering wheel. I use the Wii remote, just a Wii remote. No nunchuck or those controller things, the Wii controllers, like with the thumbstick and L and R shoulder buttons, whatever. Never used that. Literally had to use a lot of gyroscope, pretty much a gyroscoping one. But I was able to get Rosalina, and I was like the last one. Yeah, I didn't know there's like certain characters you had to get by trial, certain amount of like things you had to get. I was a little bit frustrated when I was playing it. All right, in 10 more minutes. I will, I will. I watched like several TikTok of people shiny hunting Cabalion and Virizion, and they never stopped where they're supposed to soft reset so they can go back and don't have to worry about like running out of calories in this game. Literally, people would go and check at 100 calories, and I'm like, no, you need to backup save because you won't have enough time to encounter and to catch it. Because if they're in their ball, and before they hit like the where you the indicator that you caught it, no matter what before that, and you get teleported out, it's not guaranteed. You lose that chance pretty much. I was like, I found out for someone's content that well, no matter what, if you caught it before it actually say you actually caught it, you'll lose it no matter what. If you got kicked out of the hyperspace. So it's like it just pains me to watch other people playing it and see that they failed to catch it. I was like, bruh. Just bruh. So much suffering right there. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think we can see them up there, right? Yeah, it was just spawned there, so we can't really see it. So, all right, I'll see you a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna be right back because I gotta get their stuff. So, the other game I could play is Minecraft, but I'm I don't really have that urge feeling to play it. But I would love to go back to my world to continuing doing what I was doing. I'm trying to like rework on um the stables for like cow, sheep, and chicken and pig. Try to fix those. I have like an idea, but I want to try like test something out, kind of like. I gotta get myself a drink. My throat is so dry. Ugh, it sucks, you know. Bum, bum, bum. Let me check one more time. Don't hear an alpha. I do hear some over here, but no shiny alpha, unfortunately. All right, I got a BRB, so I'll say about 10 more minutes again. So we'll be right back. So I gotta get their stuff ready. So we'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just got back. Very quick. Um, let's get going. Oh, shoot, I gotta change my monitor. I was checking to see who's on, and I see one of them is on, named Slanted Gaming, which I was a big fan of their work on the shorts. It's also like, man, I remember like seeing them. I follow them on Instagram, so the reason why I say them because they're um actually I don't know. I want to say trans or non-binary, but I want to be respectful, so so I say they them because they prefer their pronouns that way. So yeah, just to give like a huge shout out. So I'm willing to do that. They have like a lot of followers on Instagram and YouTube. So I'm like, I should do something, I want to like support. um all right, let's see. I just did like a little bit. At least my well, there's a shiny electric, but it's not shiny electric. Well, we might have to do soft reset. But I'm thinking about ending stream anyway because I'm really am hungry, but I might just continue. Let's actually continue. I really want to continue, so let's get do it. Keep doing that. I'm gonna say like less than half an hour. Let's do less than half an hour. Let's do less than that. Oh shoot, where am I going? We gotta go over here. Let's do less than half an hour, and then we'll call it for a raid. Every time I hear a raid, like hear the term raid, I always think of Destiny raid. So I usually do a lot back in 2016 to 2018. Are you serious? I don't think any of them are shiny. Shiny Alpha Molga, which I don't really want. Great. We love that. We love it to see it. I'm assuming, yep. This is the worst one ever. I'm just gonna around going. Oh no. Yeah, let's soft reset. There's the Dene. I forgot that those guys are here. I got myself a drink. Let me take a sip while we wait. Oh shoot. Gotta have electrolytes and vitamins. Vitamin C specifically. This is orange. But yeah. Sunday I left early work, so I'm like crap. My paycheck is gonna be little, so it's gonna suck. I worked 4 days last week, but one of them I left early, and I worked 2 this week. Well, yeah, 2 this week. So that's gonna bring a little bit down. Financially. I don't see any shiny yet. No. No. Who's the shiny in here? Who is the shiny Pokemon? Like, guess that Pokemon. Ah, it's a flipping Emolga. Flipping Emolga. We don't want. Dun, dun, dun. there's no audio cue. All right, let's go here. Yeah, my left ear still feels like there's something in there. It really sucks a lot. Weird. Okay. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. No to Dene, good. I would say I spoke too soon, but yeah, if I spoke too soon. I see it. It's right down there, shiny. Yeah, it's not a good one. All right, let's get going. So I found out the next season of Legends EA Royale for to get Mega Swampert is next week. The actually next Wednesday or next Thursday. So I'm gonna try my best to get the Mega Stone for Swampert because I honestly kind of like Mega Swampert, but I know some people don't like it as much. But who say who doesn't have to be on the same side, you know? All right, let's keep going. It's the Dene again, but it's also awful spawns, so we're gonna keep going. Why is my part of my toe hurt? I swear, I had like a bump on my heel, and it was like hurt to touch, and now it's like less painful. Yeah, less painful now. But I didn't ask the doctor because I'm like, it's going away a little bit. It's taking its time, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think my friend answered my message. No. Hopefully she's safe. Hopefully. Hopefully. Shiny Alpha to Dene. Great. We love that. We don't need you. It's like, why am I hearing a shiny alpha? No. What am I hearing? Are you up here? This alpha up here? Yeah. All right. Let's soft reset. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. Simolga. Am I gonna go through the process of Charizard again? I feel like I am. Like I always feel like this spot here is always Manectric spawn, no matter what. Anywhere else, it's always different. Well, I messed that up. Oh well. He says I gotta reset anyway. Nope. Don't want to see that. All right. All right, let's go check and see what this one is. What the spawn is. I might end stream a little bit early. Yeah, I gotta take a shower and work. Well, I gotta work on stuff first and then shower. Yeah. I'm assuming it's a Volga or Kadene. Let's just keep going, I guess. See. Oh, it's a Moga. I saw you behind there. I think I saw you behind there. Yep. Oh well. You know, I could have just kept that one. Oh shoot. Oh well. I was too late. I was being dumb. I wish I could stream longer, but I have like other things going on in the morning that I have to do. I gotta start laundry at 8 a.m. So that's when it opens for laundry. Yeah, I gotta focus on the quiet hours. All right. There's my electric. Like he gained those specs up for some reason. Don't know why? Don't question it. Doo, doo, doo. No, don't see down there. I don't hear alphas, but it better not be shiny up here. No, no shiny. And good, I guess. No. I don't see any shiny down here. Hmm. Let me check over there. Yep, it's a shiny electric, but not shiny, not alpha though. Oh, get exposed, get exposed. Sorry, I'm not gonna say anything about it though. It was politics. I don't want to say any more about it. Oof. Trying to flee before a snowstorm. Oof. All right. There's the Dene. Down there. No. There's the electrite-ish. Right. Oh, it's electrite. It's not alpha. No. Oh well. Um. Hmm. Oh yeah, we also got a warning for exploding trees. Yeah, I'll be like, "What?" I'm like, "That's a thing?" I'm like, "Yeah, apparently, due to extreme cold, it can happen because the sap inside the tree, can create more pressure on the sap by freezing cold. Because when it's cold, it shrinks, like it shrinks down, and it just crushes it and explodes. So I'm gonna call it off for tonight. I'm gonna have to call it off. Just because I am in so much pain, and also I'm still sick, so I can't stream too long, which I don't want to like ruin the fun. So yeah, I'm still kind of sick. I'm still recovering it. I went to the doctor, got doctor's note, but I had to call in yesterday for I had to call in Tuesday for Wednesday morning because I was so sick. I told him that I have like an ear and a sinus infection, so I had to like not go anywhere. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start rating. I'm gonna be start rating. So just let you guys know that I'll be streaming Sunday. I'm gonna do some Animal Crossing. I'm gonna do some offline off stream bell, you know, the bell thing or terraforming. I don't know yet. Um, but yeah. I'm gonna be on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central. So I'm gonna be uh do a little bit of stream because I got a word that Monday morning I had to get up early to do something. So and anyways, so I hope you guys have a good weekend. Anybody in Minnesota, stay warm. It's supposed to be really cold with the wind chills, especially. So it's supposed to be like almost negative 50. So yeah, I'll be back on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Central. We'll do some Animal Crossing, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.